Hello. Okay. We're live streaming again. I am so very sorry. Um, well, if I can get that fixed, that looks weird. No! This thing makes me mad. I need to find a new live streaming app. Because this one clearly sucks. That's just gonna look weird for a minute, I guess. Sorry we got disconnected earlier. That was my bad. The, deal that I have my Wi-Fi connected, or that I connect to my Wi-Fi with, it was unplugged and died. It's alive again. We brought it back to life. It was a delicate procedure, but we got it. Just took an electrical outlet and a plug-in. Or not a plug-in. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm trying to be funny and it's not working. It's late and I'm tired. Anyway, I'm sorry we got disconnected. I'm going to finish it up really, really quick. And I know I always say that, but I mean it. Yeah, see, I said I'm going to finish it real quick, and now I can't remember what I was saying earlier. The point. The point was, Prince kept talking about self-preservation, and then I was listening to the words in the song, and then I was listening to, yeah. Okay, so back to the Stevie Wonder bit. Well, with the Prince bit, Prince said, before the Moline incident, he said if you would have, somebody said that they were going to pray for him or something, and he said, oh, that would have been helpful if it would have been about 3 years ago. And that was just something that left that feeling in my stomach. And not in my stomach, but in my chest, I guess. I don't know, it's just this weird feeling I get when things of that nature are said. And let me see if I can fix that. No, not that. This. Ta-da! We got it back. Okay, so, yeah. After making that comment, then I think it was along the lines because he'd gotten the flu, but he didn't have the flu. It was flu-like symptoms. Much like this is flu-like symptoms. Not me personally, but what's going on right now. But then the Moline thing happens, and he immediately throws a dance party the following weekend, and he goes out. He doesn't do much, but he tells everybody, wait a few days before you waste any prayers, and then talks about how he's all right, and he tells everybody he loves them, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And he was just kind of cheerful about it and happy, but it still just had this looming thing over it, and it gave me that same feeling that the prayer comment and, being too late, whatever. So, like, somebody says something about praying for him, and then he says, well, you're like 3 years too late, or it might have done some good 3 years ago, something like that. And then the next thing you know, he's got this plane thing with Moline and the overdose. Accidentally on purpose overdose. We'll call it that. From tapping into a stash at Old Man Johnson's farm. And then he comes back and he's like, oh, I'm okay. And that same thing, foreboding, well, then 3 days later, boom, he's gone. And it was during Passover week. And he passed at midnight, which was the exact same time, like I said before. So it was on true Passover. Which, if you know anything about the song 1999, that's what he's talking about. He's not talking about Y2K. He's talking about 2000 and party's over, oops, out of time. Because what's after 2000? He's not talking about 2000, like year 2000. He's talking about the 2000th year, after the 2000th year, or after 2000 years. Anyway, that's Chasing Rabbits. I'm going to shut up. I'm horrible at this. Oh, somebody's in here. And it's showing it. I'll be darned. I said I'll be darned. I did. It's not going to show that, though. Anyway. So, that happens. And it's all during Passover week. Well, as you know, from, I don't remember what day it was. I want to say it was the 8th. But anyway, Passover week ended 1 hour and 25 minutes ago. So it's just ironic that during Questlove's live stream, Stevie Wonder just calls, and it's what he said that was so weird. And it's not that it was weird. It's not that it was like this. He didn't say anything that was bad. It's just that I got that damn feeling again. And I want to address it just in case. And the point of telling you everything about Exodus and all of that is so that you would recognize what we're going through right now and where we're at right now. Yes, it's biblical. Yes, I smoke cigarettes. They're awful and I should quit. And I'm going to very soon, actually. I don't smoke that much anymore, so whatever. Is what we're in right now is exactly what we have been through before, at least 6 other times. Like I explained earlier, before live stream pooped out on me. So, let me pull up the Questlove thing one more time. I know we're gonna listen to it just once more. There it is. Come on now.
Hello? Who's speaking?
I love Questlove. He's so cool and smart.
I don't know who this is. Who is this? I think I'm doing fine, Mr. Morris. How you doing?
See, that's even funny because he says Mr. Morris, and of
I'm
course,
glad to hear you good.
There's Morris Day, who's
I love playing your music,
related
brother.
to Prince. I mean, it's not related literally, connected.
Thank you. I thank you for the love.
Thank you for the love.
There's over 600,000 people watching right now. Wow. No. Wait, hang on
I
one
like
second.
how Questlove's still the whole time.
You can say it now. Hey, everybody.
It's Stevie Wonder.
I love you.
Hey, everybody, I love you.
We saying hello back. We just want to say we love you, brother. I love you too. Wow, this.
Love's in need of love today.
I'm planning to do something very different. That I'm gonna.
Riri. Okay, I'm gonna have to let my dog in, I guess. He says I'm going. Just 1 second. Riri, you're just gonna sit and cry when I let you in. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Go in there. Go in there. Go get in bed and leave me alone for a second. Okay. He says, I forgot what I was saying.
Challenge someone to that I'm gonna different and this
There we go.
and I'm planning to do something very different.
I'm planning to do something very different.
That I'm gonna challenge someone to.
That I'm going to challenge someone to
Part of my life forever.
be a part of my life forever.
And they'll understand it better when I do it.
And they'll understand that better when I do it.
I'll be doing it pretty soon.
I'll be doing it pretty soon.
Yeah. We with you. Wow, I can't breathe right now. Thank you.
And then Questlove chimes in. I just realized that. And then Questlove chimes in and says, I can't breathe right now. Wow. If you remember, I don't remember which freaking one it was, but in Prince's last tour, in one of the shows, I know he was in Australia somewhere, but he goes, what did he say? Something about, he was talking to his third eye girl. he says something about her not being able to breathe, and he goes, "What? I'm just saying you can't breathe." It's in another one too, and I don't remember which one it is either. I'll put that in a live stream tomorrow. I'll have everything organized tomorrow, hopefully, most everything, at least some of it, and we'll do that part. But there's all these different freaking things, and they connect. I am not a conspiracy theorist, okay? I'm not. I'm just not. I don't get into them. I used to try to understand them, but not anymore. There's just, like I was saying earlier, there's this like proverbial wink between everybody. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It just is what it is. This could be nothing. It really could be nothing. But that is like in itself weird, right? I'm not alone in this. It's weird. I get this weird feeling, and it's the same feeling I had then, and that's the only reason why I am bringing it to mind, addressing it. Because the last time I felt like this, we lost like the greatest person that ever walked the earth since Jesus. Literally. At least in my eyes. Somebody, please, just as a precaution, go grab Stevie Wonder, wrap him in bubble paper, leave him some breathe holes, put him in a safe room that's clean and quarantined and germ-free, and I don't know, just love the shit out of him, okay? Because I don't think I can go through that heartbreak. I've lost Prince, and I lost David Bowie, and we did, and we've lost so many people. I mean, man, we've really lost so many people. It's unbelievable, and we just keep losing them, left and right, left and right. You don't understand. Growing up, my heroes were Prince, David Bowie, Stevie Wonder, Whitney Houston, Kurt Cobain, oh my gosh, Bradley Nowell, obviously Shaka, Aretha, love Aretha, Patti LaBelle, don't even get me started, I love her. There's like one left out of all of them. I've got one left. And two left. Shaka's still here. I can't lose Stevie. I'll freaking lose my cool. All of it. All of it. So if that's what that is, let's prevent this. And if it takes everybody, just like he says in his album Songs in the Key of Life, love is in need of love today. And as Prince says, God is love. Love is God. Boys and girls love God above. And so God is in need of love today. And he really, really is. It's a time to call everybody back. And I don't know if that's what Stevie is talking about. It very well could be. I don't know. I'm not a mind reader. But I'm just saying it was weird that he said that. And I desperately want to know what he's talking about. I don't know.
I appreciate this.
Get your breath. Get your breath.
Get your breath.
I'm getting my breath. I gotta get the next record up. The fade's about to go.
Go ahead. I know. Give me a call later.
I can call you? Yes, I shall call you.
Do you know what that's like? That right there, or do you remember Prince's Mojo interview in Detroit on, that was another, that's a really weird story I could tell you guys and freak you out. But I won't, I'll save it for tomorrow. He says, how about this? I'll call you tomorrow around 4:30 and I'll leave a little message. Something special just for my purple people. Just for them. And Mojo says, you'll call me? And he says, I'll call you tomorrow? And he says, no, I'll call you. Stevie Wonder and Questlove just did the same damn thing. This is my point. I do not follow conspiracies. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. But how many coincidences does it take before something is no longer a coincidence? That's what I'm addressing. That's what I'm stating. You have to be watchful of the signs, people. And if you're not watchful, then you get left. And right now, I'm seeing oh my God, signs left and right. I have been for like 4.5 years, about 4 years. And I don't know. It is what it is. You can't say that that's not something weird. You can't breathe, and we're dealing with a corona epidemic or pandemic, and it's a respiratory situation, and people can't breathe. Prince said it at his concert. Questlove's saying it. Stevie Wonder's saying it. Oh my God, I could give y'all so many different examples. It's ridiculous. If you obtain and absorb Prince words that come out of his mouth like I do, you'll have like a list that's forever long of all of these things, and they just all click and connect right together. It's like what he says in 2020. He says every piece is a puzzle and every name is a clue. Well, every piece of music is a puzzle and every name is a clue. You get it? Torah, Prince, the symbol, they're all clues and they're all scriptural. And I got the answer to them if anybody wants them. But it's like history repeating itself, but really close together. It could be nothing. Let's pray it's nothing. I hope that I'm wrong. I'm not saying that I'm saying anything to be wrong about. I'm just stating it's there, and now it's been addressed, and my horn has been blown, and I can set it down. Something's up. If anybody has any thoughts, or ideas, or opinions, or thinks that I'm just completely out of my mind, I already know, but leave me comments and let me know what you think. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed. I am super tired. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. We'll do a live stream early, not late. We'll say in the afternoon sometime. And love God above everything. Love each other. I love you. Don't forget it. And now that phone's going to die. Yeah.